Okay guys, look at this cinematic AI video. I made these videos for free. No Higgsfield, no OpenArt, no credits. And after testing a ton of tools, I found 4 AI tools that genuinely surprised me, and most of them are completely free to use. And make sure you stick around until the end because the 4th one completely blew my mind. It can create cinematic, realistic scenes like this zombie shooting scene. And I'll also show you the exact prompt, template, and workflow I use to create these videos. Let's start with number 1. Alright, so the first tool we are looking at is called Qwen AI. I'm just going to open up my Chrome browser right here and type in Qwen AI. We'll go ahead and click on this very first search result. Now, once you land on the homepage, let me just move my cursor over here. You want to click right here on Try Qwen Studio. If it's your first time using this, just go up to the top right corner and click Log In. I'll just quickly sign in using my Gmail account and give that a second to load. Okay, we are in. Now, taking a look at this interface, you'll notice it looks a lot like ChatGPT, right? Very clean and simple. But this thing can actually generate top-tier, free AI video. I'm going to drop a prompt in here. Let me just paste this real quick. Pause the video for a second and read this. You want to make sure your prompt is extremely detailed. I'm asking for a photorealistic luxury perfume commercial, beautiful lighting, dramatic red backlight. Alright, I'll go ahead and hit enter. And while this takes a quick second to generate, if you guys are enjoying these hidden AI tools, please do me a huge favor and drop a like on the video. It really helps out. Okay, look at this. So first, the AI actually creates a starting image for our scene. And honestly, this looks incredible. It is completely photorealistic. Now, before we animate it, let's quickly check for watermarks. I'll just click Download right here. Open the file up, and yep. As you can see on my screen, it's a completely clean PNG, 0 watermarks. Let's head back into Qwen AI. Right below that image, there is a Create Video button. Let's click that to open the Video tab. Now we need a motion prompt. Here is a little pro tip for you guys. I'm going to take a quick screenshot of this generated image. Let's open up ChatGPT, upload that screenshot, and just ask it, what should I write for my motion prompt for this video? Look at what it gave us. The woman slowly sprays the perfume, creating a soft mist around her neck. She gently turns her head toward the camera with a confident expression. That is perfect. I'll just highlight this, copy it, and let's jump back over to the Qwen AI interface. I'll go ahead and paste that motion prompt right into this box. Everything looks good, so let's hit generate. Now, this usually takes about 2 to 3 minutes, so we're just going to skip ahead. Alright, it's done. Let's play the final result. Wow, you can see on my screen, this looks incredibly realistic. The movement is supernatural. You can just hit download right here, getting a free, watermark-free, cinematic video. Here are a few more quick visuals I created using Qwen AI just so you can see what it's really capable of. Oh, and one more thing. Before we move on, if you take your mouse over to the top left corner and click on this communication section, you can actually scroll through tons of public videos generated by other users. It's a great place to just browse and grab some prompt ideas for your own videos. Alright, that's Qwen AI. Now let's move on to our second tool, which is honestly one of my absolute favorites right now. It's called Google Flow. I'll just head over to the Google search bar really quick and type in Google Flow. We are going to go ahead and click on this first result right here, which takes us to the official Google Flow lab. Once you are on this page, let's take our mouse up to the top and click on Models. If you scroll down just a bit, you will see Gemini Omni right here. I'll just click on Try in Google Flow, and that brings us to the main interface. From here, we just need to click on New Project and give it a second to load up a fresh studio dashboard. So here we go. This is the main workspace we are going to use to build our video. Over here by the prompt box, I'm just going to click on the agent icon. When you do that, you'll see these video settings pop up on the side. I'll go ahead and click on that to open them up. Now, you'll see we have video with ingredients selected. You can actually switch this over to frame mode, which basically means you give it a starting frame and an ending frame. But since we are doing purely text to video today, we are going to stick with ingredients. Let's quickly set up our output. I'm going to choose 16 by 9 since this is for YouTube. And we will make sure the model is set to Omni Flash. That is currently Google's most advanced video generator. I'll set the video duration to 10 seconds right here. And we just need one generation, so I'll leave this at 1x. Now look at this. This is only going to cost 15 credits. That is incredibly low, especially because Google actually gives you 50 free credits just for signing in with a standard Gmail account. You can just use those right here. All right, let's grab our prompt. I'm going to jump back over to ChatGPT real quick. Let me just pause here so you guys can read this prompt for yourselves to see exactly what we are making. Everything looks good, so I will simply highlight this, copy the prompt, and tab back over to Google Flow. I'll just paste that directly into the prompt box here, and we will hit Generate to start cooking up this video. Now, this generation usually takes about 2 to 3 minutes. While we are waiting, guys, if you are getting value out of this, please consider hitting subscribe and liking the video. It honestly really helps me grow the channel and keep doing these massive tests for you. Okay, and we are back. The video is ready. Remember, this was generated by Google Flow using those free credits. Let's hit play. Wow, look at that. Seriously, this looks like a real 3D Disney or Pixar movie. The quality is just absurd. You definitely need to check this tool out for yourselves. Let me show you a second clip I made just to prove it wasn't a fluke. For this one, I basically asked for a parrot flying through the sky with a drone camera following its every move. Here is the final result. Look at the camera tracking. Absolutely amazing. All right, enough talking about Google. Let's move on to the third tool, Hugging Face. I'll open a new tab, search for Hugging Face, and click this first link. I'll just quickly log in with my Gmail so we have full access. Now, take a look at this top menu. We are going to click right here on Spaces. Honestly, bro, this is basically an open source AI treasure box. Developers share all their models here. Everything from voice cloning to 3D modeling, but our focus is video. So let's click on Video Generation right here on the left. I'll scroll down, and you'll see a ton of models pop up. A quick heads up, since it's open source, some might occasionally be under maintenance, but most of them work perfectly for free. Let's click on this one called the 12.214 Be Fast Preview. It has a super clean image-to-video interface. I'll just click here to upload my starting image, give it a second, and then paste in my completely detailed motion prompt, asking for realistic feather movement and cinematic camera tracking. Everything looks good, so let's hit Generate and let the AI cook. All right, it's done. Let's hit play. Wow, this actually looks really good. It followed the instructions perfectly. Basically, if your prompt is highly detailed, the video will be amazing. I'll just click down here to download it straight to my PC. You can literally spend hours exploring tools on this site. But without wasting any more time, let's move right into our final tool, TopView AI. Now this one gives you 10 free credits just for signing up with an email. But the best part is, it actually supports Seedance 2.5. I'll just click right here on the Seedance model, and that drops us straight into the main interface. As you can see, we have both image-to-video and text-to-video options right here. I'm going to select text-to-video, and let me just paste our master prompt into this box. This is that same highly realistic cinematic zombie shooting scene we've been testing. You can read the prompt to know the visual quality and camera movements. Now, looking at the settings, Seedance 2.5 actually allows you to generate massive 30-second clips, which is crazy. But just to save some credits for this test, I'm going to drop this down and select 15 seconds. Let's go ahead and hit generate. And boom, look at this. Honestly, my mind is completely blown. This is the insane level of production you get with Seedance 2.5. You could legitimately upload cinematic videos like this straight to YouTube or other platforms and start making actual revenue. Now, obviously, those 10 free credits are going to run out pretty fast if you are making full videos. But if you want to treat this like an investment and actually make money creating AI short films, you should look into their Ultra plan. It gives you 60 days of completely unlimited Seedance 2.5 and 2.0. If you use my specific link in the description, you will actually get 66% off, making it incredibly cheap to start up. I really hope you guys got a ton of value out of this video. Now, if you want to know exactly how to use the TopView AI film studio to create complete short films and monetize them, you need to watch this next video right here on the screen. I break down the entire workflow step by step. Click on that, and I'll see you over there.